So the first thing, can you explain more so that they can understand clearly about those words you use, the created truth and the original truth, and the detachment and Dhamma Vipassana. That's the form questions.
I will explain about created truth as much as I can. There are many meditation masters. Buddha is the leader of every meditation master. Buddha made teaching, so also we are making teaching about meditation. Buddha already passed away, so also everyone must pass away when the time comes. The teaching of Buddha and the teaching of the other meditation teachers will also disappear one day. No one is permanent, nothing is permanent. Someone appears and disappears. One thing appears and then disappears sooner or later. 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. These times are also vanishing or disappearing as soon as it appears. The place is also one place or every place is also depending on the time. Time is vanishing and so also the place is not the same. The place is also vanishing according to the time. Someone appears and disappears. One day appears and disappears. One time appears and disappears. One place appears and disappears. That's why someone, something, time and place are not permanent. What we understand, someone, something, time and place are created too. The intelligence of human beings and animals are also created too, because no intelligence is originally exist. No one is originally exist. Time and place, what we know, are also not originally exist. They are not original truth. That's why we can understand them as created truth. The real creator is ignorance of non-enlightenment and attachment. The real creator is ignorance and attachment. The truth of ignorance and attachment are ever new, impermanent nature, which is original truth. We should understand that we must understand the creator is also not something, not someone, just ever new impermanent nature, which is original truth. The created things are also not someone, not something, just ever new impermanent nature. We are using created things and the creator, ignorance and attachment. Not understanding the truth make wrong view. If we don't understand the truth, there will be wrong view or wrong understanding in us. Thinking this man or that man, this place or that place, this thing or that thing, today or tomorrow, this time or that time, thinking like this teaching or that teaching, thinking like this is caused by wrong view, wrong understanding. Wrong understanding or wrong view is always giving wrong message. It will be difficult to understand like this. It is because of grasping or attachment to the other understanding. If we are grasping one of the understanding, or if we are grasping the other understanding, it is difficult to understand in another way. The truth is ever new impermanent nature and permanent nature. Both ever new impermanent nature and permanent nature cannot be grasped, cannot be attached, because impermanent nature and permanent nature are not someone, not something. They are beyond someone, something, and beyond time and place. To understand the original truth, we need to detach from everything, everyone, all the time and place. We must understand that our mind and our body and all our physical, verbal, and mental actions are created truth. We are using the created truth with wrong view, wrong understanding. If there is wrong view or wrong understanding, there will be attachment. We used to understand we must listen the mother, we must meditate, we must practice like this, but we don't understand we must do each of the action, doing only, using only without attachment. We need to understand, understanding like that our mind and body is to use only without attachment is right. When we listen to the mother, to listen or to do only without attachment to the teaching is right. The what created truth and original truth are to use only, not to attach. So also the what vinyati and conventional truth are to use only, not to attach. We are using the mother, we are using the life of meditator, we are using our meditation master, but using with wrong view and attachment. The mistake is our wrong understanding or wrong view. We need to correct our view from wrong to right view. If we are grasping the wrong view or wrong understanding, we cannot understand wrong view as wrong view, right view as right view. We are using the created truth with wrong view and attachment. We must understand like this and try to abandon wrong view and attachment. We must understand that all the created truth are to use only, to do only, to know only, to experience only, not to reject and not to attach. By using this right understanding, we must try to detach from each of the created truth. Doing with attachment is wrong. Listening the matter with attachment is wrong. Practicing meditation or mindfulness with attachment is wrong. The action is right. The action of listening the matter is right. The action of mindfulness or practicing meditation is right. But although we are doing right action, if we are attaching to this action, it is wrong. Attachment to the action of doing good deeds is wrong. To understand the truth, we must do donation, we must give precept, we must practice meditation. Besides, we need to detach from the created truth. We must understand created truth as created truth, and we must try to use the created truth in the right way, using only. Many people are trying to do good deeds to understand the truth. But if they are not trying to detach from the created truth, their action of doing good deeds is not enough, not complete to understand the truth. That's why when we are doing good deeds, we must be careful to detach from the created truth. The pleasant action of mindfulness is also created truth, not to attach and not to reject. The object of meditation, which may be present breathing or present happening of the mind, which are also created true, not to reject and not to attach. When we sing the method, each of the teaching are also created true. We must try not to reject and not to attach. If we are not interested in the method, we are rejecting. We are taking too much care to the teaching, to the concept. We are making mistakes. With this right understanding, we must try to correct our own mistake. Now I am sharing the knowledge about the truth. This is right action. But if I have strong attachment to share the knowledge of the truth, I am making there is mistake in my action of doing good deeds. So also you may listen, you may like to listen the matter or to receive the sharing, the knowledge about the truth. But when you listen, if you have strong attachment to listen to the matter, there is mistake in your action. We must understand mistake as mistake. Making mistake is nature. No one can take from mistake, making mistake, except Lord Buddha. What we can do is not to attach to making mistake or to detach from making mistake. If we cannot detach, we will make mistake often. If we can detach, we will make mistake less and less. This is the way how to use the created truth without attachment. This is the way to do only, to use only, to experience only, to know only. The more we pay attention to the created truth, there will be more attachment to this action. There will be more attachment to the created truth, and also more attachment to do like this. If there's no attachment to the created truth or to the action of paying attention to the created truth, we can be mindful on the present happening of our body and mind. Because we are not used to pay attention to the present action only. Pay attention to the present action only is also the surest way to detach from the created truth and the habit of paying attention to the created truth. To understand my teaching, you need to listen again and again to my teaching, and you need to detach from yourself, from your action, and from your experience. One of the way of detachment is you understand there is only cause and effect. No one is making cause and no one is getting or experiencing result. Whoever do like this will experience like this. These cause and effects are not something. No one owns this cause and this effect. With this right understanding, we must try not to grasp our action as mine, not to grasp our experience as mine, not to grasp our life as I or someone. By using this right understanding, we should not think about only one. We should think about each one or everyone. We should not think about our own. We should not think about one thing. We should think about each thing, everything. We should not work for only one, but we should not work for one family. We should work for everyone, every family, for all. If we can correct our wrong understanding, it is not difficult to correct our wrong action. If we are able to do right action in the right way, doing only, it is not difficult to understand the original truth. Those are ever new impermanent nature and permanent nature. Ever new impermanent nature can be called vinyati or conventional truth, and also created truth. The original truth of Nibbana can be called ultimate truth or original truth. The word attachment is concerned with ignorance or moha, liking or lobha, disliking or dosa. If we can detach fully, there will be no moha, no dosa, no lobha. Doing the practice of doing only is not to attach. It is difficult. It is difficult because of not practicing. The situation of difficulty is not to grasp as something. Grasping use is wrong. We must face the difficulty and trying to be using only to the situation of difficulty. Because of attachment, difficulty is broken. If there is no attachment, difficulty or easiness are the same. My teaching can be called Vipassana. That's why more difficult than the other three. It is about Dhamma or about the truth.